be good.
In theory.
I still consider GameCube and Xbox to be modern.
Yeah. I still feel like the PlayStation 1 is like a new system.
It's funny how that never goes away, huh?
Yeah, that always felt like the new thing to me. Like, whoa, look at all these flashy 3D graphics.
Mm-hmm. I think that era was the awkward phase, definitely. But once we got to GameCube and Xbox, it was primitive, but very workable.
Mm.
So I'm seeing this, I'm seeing like the only modern Panzer Dragoon game.
As long as you don't count Crimson Dragon, which you probably shouldn't.
Is it really that bad?
I haven't played it. You want to try it?
I do. But I want to get through it. Starting us off with Pandora's Box. Oh, I guess we already beat this game. We've completed the game on normal mode. Do we want to do this?
You want to try hard mode?
Is there an option to change later? We didn't die too much in normal mode. It wasn't frustrating.
I don't know. What does it mean to be hard, though? Is it hard in an annoying way, where it's just like you get punished more when you die? Sometimes hard mode is just not worth the trouble. It's not actually any more fun.
Well,
it just sucks more.
The recommendation that they have there, it's for people who've already completed the game. And we've completed it and it wasn't all that frustrating, so maybe we'll be okay with hard mode.
Alright, we're hard moding it.
I think I prefer my hard modes. Thousands of years have passed since the fall of the ancient world. The world is a wasteland and the few remaining human tribes live in fear of biogenetic terrors.
He's already reading it to us.
Not in English.
Did he read it way faster than the text came out?
English text is a lot slower than most other languages. Although they could just speed up the text. Artificially engineered humanoid? When did that happen?
Right now.
For once, I would love to play a game where you're up against the duchy.
The duchy?
Yeah. Not an empire, not even a kingdom, a duchy. We're just up against a duchy. Like, this one guy with a plot of land. That's the big bad guy of the entire game.
How long had it been since you'd been free of this dark prison? Were you free of the dark prison if you have never been there? Can you be free of something you haven't been imprisoned in yet?
I mean, I'm free of prison right now.
Are you though? Are you free of any particular prison?
I think I'm free of most prisons.
I don't know, it just sounds like you were there and you've been freed from it. And that's what makes you free of it. This cutscene looks nice.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see how this game looks on the Xbox One. The only time I've ever played this game was on a 360.
Oh, do we have extra stats here?
Yeah, it's supposed to be HD now.
It does look really good. Except for this spot, this looks exactly like a siren cutscene with some extra shadows.
Well, it's full screen. Look at that. It's widescreen and everything. This is the only Panzer Dragoon game where you get to play as a girl.
Oh, those last four cartoons I was talking about. You know how everything stars a guy, right?
Everything?
Everything.
Yes, I know all about that.
The last two cartoons star women, and of the other two, there are prominent female characters that may as well have been the main character.
This looks so much better than Saga. This is only one generation later. Well, plus it's upscaled or re-released or whatever for the
It does look really good.
two generations beyond that.
The people look a lot better, for sure.
Yeah, the people look good. There was a... Oh, look how smooth that is. That's 60 FPS right there.
You're
Wait.
a lot more sensitive to FPS than I am.
Oh, so smooth.
Isn't that the agility form?
Wait a minute. Is this 1080p? I need to change my streaming settings. So I'm still streaming at 720p right now because we were doing Super Nintendo games. I think it actually won't let me change the resolution that I'm streaming at.
How do you want to handle the dragon upgrades?
Yeah, I can't change the stream resolution until I stop the stream. Whatever, 720p is pretty good.
I'm thinking spread it between the heavy wing and the glide wing.
Base wing, heavy wing, glide wing. I can't even remember what they do.
The base wing is just a hybrid, so it's pointless. The glide wing is the agility form, which allows you to dodge better. And the heavy wing has the highest DPS and looks the coolest.
What's hitting me?
There's some cannons off on the left, I think, got you.
They wouldn't dare.
I hate balanced characters, especially when you get the option to have a bunch of different characters in the game, and especially when you're forced to have a balanced character. I guess it's fine when the balanced character is like above average and everything, so he feels special. But it's so much cooler to have a character that has no survivability, but has amazing damage potential. Or people that have amazing damage potential, but it's really awkward to use. Like specialized characters are so much fun.
Some people don't like that.
It's a lot harder to get into the game when you're in something that sucks in most scenarios. But once you understand the game, it feels a lot better.
Does it matter that I've beaten the game before if I don't remember it? I don't remember anything I did in this game.
I feel like we're so accustomed to the series. Well, like, this was the easiest of the non-saga games.
Was it? I don't remember that to be the case.
I remember 1 and 2 being incredibly difficult.
1 is difficult, at least on Saturn. We breezed right through it on the Switch.
You absolutely did. Oh, not like the lasers as much. Also, how do you switch forms?
Oh, I forgot you can speed up in this game.
Cool. You can also slow down.
Did I just change forms?
Yeah. This is power form. Look how much cooler this is.
Yeah, but there's attacks. So slow.
Yeah, that's the point of this form. I think it's harder to dodge with it. The attacks are slower, but it has the highest damage potential.
Doesn't feel like I'm doing much damage.
Hmm.
DPS wise. And I can't shoot down missiles and stuff. Oh, I guess I can. That's a slow thingy-majigger.
I just remember that the heavy wing was the coolest looking form each time.
I don't know how much it's important to you to look cool.
It's so important. It's the only important thing.
Oh, it is such a relief to see this running a smooth frame rate.
I love that you can make out the detail. How did I not dodge that?
I hit right and it just didn't go right.
It just didn't go right?
I guess you can't actually go too... You can't just get out of its range. You have to actually fit between the fins.
Oh, maybe you're moving too slowly because you're in the heavy wing.
So this would be a good time to switch.
Yeah.
Now I can't charge at all.
But each hit is... each bullet that you shoot homes on a bit in that circle. Look how doofy it looks, though. It's so squat. I hate it. I like... Go ahead.
I think this game does only output 720p. I remember looking it up, but I can't remember for sure what I found. But, I don't know. It seems a little far-fetched to expect the Xbox One to output 1080p 60 FPS. It's not a very powerful console. Even if it is a two-generation old game.
So I think I want to play as either a character with really cool looking bulky armor.
What the hell? How am I supposed to dodge these? Why aren't they getting shot down?
It's a good question. You might have to switch.
I guess can the fast wing not shoot things out of the air like that?
I don't know. Maybe it has to lock onto things? I want to know more about the game. I want to know the optimal way of playing through this game. I should watch, look, yeah, that right there is what...
This was the boss?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
See, I didn't even know I could shoot anything here. I thought I was just kind of waiting at first.
I wish there were more, like, speedrun-esque types of ways to play through a game, to optimize something. I just want to see an optimal way of playing through a game. In Fire Emblem, there's LTCs, low turn counts, where the player gets through each level in as few turns as possible, even if he spends extra time in each turn. So I want something like that in this game. A high score playthrough, maybe?
My big problem with the heavy wing is that you don't get as many lock-ons.
Oh. So maybe it's great against bosses, or certain kinds of bosses, but not great in this form?
So there is actually a use to the normal form. You can lock onto a lot of enemies.
Okay.
You can't lock onto that many enemies in any other form.
I still think the most interesting way to play through the game would be with the heavy wing. That's just because it has the most limitations. Although it seemed like the light wing had a lot of limitations in this boss. You have something glowing. Press buttons.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Do we need the instruction manual? Do you have the instruction manual around?
I think the instructions are in the case.
Alright. I'll read through that if I'm not too drunk for it.
There's no instructions in here.
Wonderful!
Well, how many buttons are there? Not that many buttons.
So the thing is that we need to invest our resources in our forms, but how do we want to do that? I kind of want to go through the game as a heavy form, because a heavy form is cool. But Like, each form has something that's good with it. Usually I like agility, but the agility form in this game doesn't really seem all that cool. Usually heavy stuff is easy and agility stuff
I was
is...
shooting as much as I could.
Yeah. You can save, I love that. What do you think so far? Would this be more fun on easier difficulty, or is this difficulty fun?
I don't know. It's a little too soon to say.
Okay.
Wow, that went a lot faster with the heavy one.
There we go then. I think that's the answer.
Those things took forever to kill before.
I think the major downside of the heavy wing is that it's harder to dodge things. I think I remember it being great against bosses. Look how cool it looks. Look at all those flaps.
I actually have not been looking at myself. I've been looking at the guys I'm trying to kill and who want to kill me.
I guess you just had to take my word for it then. God, that Mario gets you jumps so quick.
I think I need to switch to this to stop from getting torn into Swiss cheese by these things. Wait, am I still in heavy form?
Yeah.
How did that happen? I pressed switch twice.
It just didn't want you to switch.
He's got so much health left.
That's so much health left. It looks like it might be worth going back to previous saves. If you want some extra health.
I just did this.
So I'm going to see if I can do some research on this game. And
Yeah, look up how to use a berserk. Man, I'm spending almost all of my time shooting these missiles down.
The first guy that I looked up, the first section is called "Come on the Train."
What?
And ride it. The what made that funnier? Base Wing is the most balanced dragon, provides the most laser lock-on capabilities, has balanced weapons for the ability to glide, a great dragon for nearly every situation. Its berserk attack is a rapid-fire attack that devastates all available targets while rendering the dragon momentarily invincible.
I've almost got him.
Oh, nice. The Heavy Wing boasts heavy...
No, why are you looking that way?
Heavy lock-on lasers and a slightly less heavy regular laser. Downside is that it's large, slow, and a bit ungainly. Nicely done. Got skilled it. As for the fact that the Heavy Wing can't glide, you've got the least mobile of the three forms. Heavy Wing Berserk attack is focused on the uber laser that chews through enemies fast. So the Heavy Wing Berserk seems to be awesome. Make sure you aim it where you want to go though, or it'll be a waste. The Glide Wing is the most mobile and defensive of the three forms. That's interesting. Usually the agility form is the offensive and the heavy is the defensive. In this game it's reversed.
Yeah.
Did he just say...
He said, why did you save me? He said...
That's a good response. It has no lock-on attack, but its rapid-fire laser will auto-target and shoot very, very fast. didn't help us this time. This is the form of choice against packs of missiles or drilly bombs, or when you need to go around an object in a hurry. It has 3 glide uses when the glide meter is full. So his direct attack is a glide attack.
Oh, I forgot about this guy.
I must have too, because I have no idea what that is. Do we have a friend?
He betrayed the Empire. But I don't think he likes us either. Das Gradania.
The one downside to playing as a female character is generally that there's a male character that's just too. Oh, this guy, yeah!
This came out only 4 years after Saga. It feels like a huge time between the two, but it's not.
4 years is a.
They probably started development on this for the Dreamcast, even.
That would have been cool.
This is pretty scene.
Yeah, I suddenly want to stop researching it and just watch this cutscene. I think this probably is the most. Oh, cutscene.
Corvis intas carus. Idonimus daluga elemia integ. Tunges nodo communitum gustas weir.
Well, escaping from prison would probably make your life change forever.
You wanna do level 2?
Sure, but do some research.
Oh, look at this level.
This looks pretty damn cool. Why?
It's Y to switch, A to shoot or lock on, R and L to turn around, X to speed up, B to slow down.
What was speed up again?
X, the left button.
Yeah, this seems a lot slower than. Seems really fast. This also seems really fast. Let's see.
I want to get up and get more margarita, but I don't want to miss anything. This looks so good.
Want me to pause?
Yeah, I want to pause.
Okay.
Do they make games that look this good now? That's so good.
You said 2004, right?
2002.
2002?
Yeah. It's like a year after the Xbox came out. And a couple years after the Dreamcast died a horrible, slow, painful death. Well, I guess it wasn't that slow. But it was horrible and painful. And it was a Dreamcast. Sorry, girl, I didn't mean to sit on your paws.
Yeah, I can't think of any other game that looks this good. I think it's one of the best looking games I've seen. Oh. I think I just dashed. Okay, so this might be the worst form in terms of doing damage. If you just want to speed through the game, it might be the best form. Oh. I think,
I mean, you can dash with the normal form too, though.
This has 3 charges of dash.
That only gives you 2 extra initial dashes, and then after that you still have to wait for the length of one charge dash.
1 extra. Oh, this looks gorgeous.
Who said get in front of it?
I don't know. This form seems to be really good at knocking out projectiles. form... I think it might do great damage against smaller numbers of opponents. Like, that might be a... I'm not in the heavy form. Oh yeah, this seems terrible for taking out multiple opponents. So it seems like the heavy form is the most limiting form. Oh, I have friends. But look at how awesome the heavy form is. Alright, this is agility form time. Oh, definitely agility form.
Okay, so this game is 980p. So I should turn the resolution up to 1080p next time we restart a stream.
This doesn't look great.
So right now the stream is not looking as good as what we're seeing.
Ooh.
Oh man, you're low on health.
Yeah, I'm trying to die out a couple of times. Also, death doesn't matter.
Death doesn't matter, but losing a lot of health and then getting to a checkpoint matters.
Ah.
I think you just started the level over.
I hit retry.
You're half health.
That must be from the boss fight.
So the health carries over, huh? I was close to dead when I finished the boss.
Agility form seems awesome. There's a bunch of weak enemies. Oh, and also, when you want to dash, what happens if you gain gauge if you go into agility gauge? Agility form. So it might be better to oh. That was my berserk.
You just got some health back. How did you use berserk?
Left button. Left trigger.
But left trigger turns around. Oh, LB move? I forgot about the bumper button.
I thought it was left trigger, but that doesn't make sense now.
Yeah, that turns around.
What's shooting me?
Probably those plant spot that you flew past. Yeah, I don't think you can outrun them. You're gonna have to shoot them.
Oh, I just wanted to speed up as much as I could.
You did do that.
Okay, so there's a lot of guys here, which I can get with this form. Shit, it's these guys to deal with. Which I think is this form is what I want. So if there's a really tough enemy, you want the heavy wing. Oh! If there's a lot of enemies to deal with, looks like you want the normal wing. But if there's a lot of enemies coming at you, you want the agility wing.
You better watch that. It's coming at ya. You better watch that. It's coming at ya. Do you know any people who are really good at a musical instrument but are absolutely terrible at singing?
Most of my students.
Really?
Yeah. My mother, too.
Your mother can't sing?
Hell no.
Huh. I bet she's not bad at singing. I bet you're just being too hard on her.
She's really bad at singing.
She can't even hold a tune?
She's musical, but the muscular strength just isn't there.
Ah! Run away! Run away! Dead.
Oh. I don't even know what got me.
You got knocked off your Dargon.
Looks like it.
Looks like we're gonna be seeing this section of the episode.
Oh, I'm just getting a handle on the on the controls.
Hi.
Hello. Okay.
So did the berserk fill up your health?
Maybe I gain health?
It kind of looked like it gave you some health.
Let's see.
Yeah, some health came back, but is that because you used berserk or because you killed some guys?
Well, it only came back after I used the berserk. That's the agility form in berserk, though.
Yeah, I'm sure the other forms don't do that. Well, I'm not sure, but I am. I'm willing to bet on it, as long as if I lose the bet, I don't lose any money. That's the kind of bets I like to make.
It's a good bet.
It's a good bet.
Hell, I hit X twice and went back to the form that I was just on. So if you're going to...
You mean why?
Maybe, I don't know.
It's not a Super Nintendo controller.
Where the X button should be then. So this is terrible against these guys, obviously. But it might be great against these guys.
It might be, but it's not.
I'm not doing very much damage. Okay, if you're shooting a guy in light form, and you have to try shooting something else.
What's that?
That's
Shoot it. You don't need to shoot it. You got a thing. You got 1 out of 4 things. What is that?
I think that's the level up.
Okay. You got a berserker then.
I do, but we're about to switch over.
Don't die here.
I'm about half health this time. I'm usually at most a quarter. Come on. No!
You got another thing. I don't know where it came from, but it's there. Oh, this is 1 out of 2. So I guess you missed 3 in the last section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to look up where to get everything and try to get them all, or just play
Nope.
through the game? Okay.
I could not be less interested in that. Focus on maintaining health above all.
Now I'm shooting this guy down.
And you shoot germs at you. Shoot the germs.
Oh, I'm doing that for sure, but I'm staying in heavy form. Okay, I guess I need to like dash it ahead of these guys.
Save your dash though. They might come at you now and you won't have dash.
Oh, jerk!
Oof, there's a lot of health down. Does it cost a dash boost thingy to hit the brakes?
Yes.
Now shooting down the germs.
Trying to really hard. Just they always shoot them out in awkward spots. And I don't know how to do this boss.
Boost when they start to bite at you. And don't boost any other time.
Oh, I was pressing the attack button to attack.
Press the attack button when you want to attack.
Yeah. So what happens if I just... Okay. That recovered some health.
Dying?
Berserking. Don't germ me.
Don't germ me, bro.
Damn it.
I just wish games would be more explicit about what difficulty settings means. Is it hard because enemies take more hits to kill? Or is it hard because there are more enemies? Or is it hard because you die in 2 hits? Or is it hard because there's like new challenges?
I at least appreciate that this game gave an indication of what your skill level should be before you try it.
Yeah, but that's subjective. I want some cold hard facts and I can make my own decisions.
Ow!
Like,
Exist before you shoot me.
get germed on. Nice.
I can't hit these guys.
Like Wings of V. If you play on an easier difficulty, which I would never do, you get more checkpoints. So instead of having to do like an entire hard section in one go, you get to do half of it, checkpoint, and then do the other half. Try the second half over and over again. So those boost meters for when
Fuck!
you need to escape. Hey, I don't remember this section. Did you go down a different path?
No. This is exactly the same section we've been going down.
So you've been down this section, I just don't remember.
That's right.
I guess it's bound to happen.
Come on. I keep on thinking it's a different button to come on!
Turn around, shoot the germs. There we go.
They're using a limitation of the game to add difficulty to it.
And the boost.
They wait until it's really difficult to see what's going on, and then they shoot.
So she said.
Like,
What? Are those sprites?
it's possible? I don't think so.
Shut up.
See? I have to spin around at that exact moment, and I can't see what's in front of me, because I assume that I need to be looking behind me.
Aren't you glad we went to hard mode?
Oh yeah. I'll go ahead and use this. That gives me health.
Hero came over to flop by you.
She did. I love it. Is that these guys? Oh. They're gone. What's behind them?
Probably guys who want to germ on you.
Gem on me.
You know, sneeze on you. You ever want to play a good prank on somebody? Just like stand behind them and sneeze, make a sneeze sound, and then like spray the back of his neck with a
I
water bottle.
hate that brand.
Yeah, you do, but you want to be the one doing it, not the one having it done to them. There's germs coming at you. You get hit by the germs that are coming.
I didn't see any germs at all.
I saw them.
Oh.
There's one.
What was? Did it just appear underneath me and I took a whole bunch of damage because of that?
Yeah.
Ah!
You ran into it.
This is different.
Did you go down a different path this time?
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
I went ahead of the worm.
Oh. Maybe we don't have to do those twin worms now. It has a very arcadey feel in that way.
What shot me? A shot just appeared from underneath me. There's nothing underneath me.
You got enough for a reserve.
That's not a reserve one. This is the same place as last time.
I'm gonna save that boost.
I'm not here.
Well, you're almost to that section now. So
It's the next section and the boost charge quickly. Yeah.
what else is new though, huh?
Panzer Dragoon in a nutshell. What the fuck? Give me some warning before you attack. Nope.
Come around. Shoot the drone. Yeah, shoot you drone.
Nope.
I think that's it. That's where the cycle peaks.
Fuck! You see how close they get to you before they start shooting?
Is it very, very?
Very, very close. You can't see anything, and then you hit. No germs for you. That's lava, right? I was very late up on those germs. That doesn't seem to help very much. Oh, come on. God, what the fuck, really? What? don't know what's damaging me. I don't know what I could be doing better.
Whoa, you just got a big chunk of health. Oh, you used your berserk.
Yeah.
I want to know how you get health back in this game, besides berserking with the speed form. Lightning. And going to a new level. In the original, when you die in a level because you didn't have enough health,
You get that health back.
from starting with less than full health, at least the next time you restart the level, you get over health, right?
Why did I get a transformation thing?
There's another one.
What on earth?
Good job, I guess. Can you use it now?
It's already been used. I'm in a new form.
How can you tell?
Because I look different.
You say so.
Look very different.
Very, if you say so.
Fuck you! I respond as best as possible, and that still wasn't enough to prevent me from being hit.
Maybe you actually need to hit the brakes to get past you.
It's better.
Berserk time.
Yep. Oh, look at all that. Midge.
Is that the heavy wing berserk?
Yeah. That was good. Come on, shoot the things. If you're going to come out instantly, I should be able to respond instantly. Yeah, breaking is actually better. Oh, great. On either
This
system.
section reminds me of Panzer Dragoon Orta.
I'd rather just fight you, like. Why are you speeding up to match my speed?
So that you can't outrun me.
Then what's the point of having changed speed button? Come the fuck on! What am I supposed to do about that? That killed me. Nothing hit me, and I died.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, I hate in my everyday life when nothing hits me, and I die. What? What? Do I have to look ahead of me or behind me? I can't look in both directions at once. As far as I can tell, I'm just taking damage. I don't know what's hitting me. The fuck hit me?
Did you dive?
Wish I did. Dash button did dash, cool. There it is. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing to do better. I'm just taking damage. Is that it? Nope, that killed me. I don't know what killed me, but I'm dead. Don't do anything. There weren't any shots when I was looking there. And there weren't any enemies when I was looking there. How did the enemies suddenly exist and shoot me? If you go left, you go down this path. Okay. Motherfucker, come on! Yeah, I don't know how... what they expect from you here. I'm done. Let's tone down the difficulty or something. This is really not fun. Okay, if it was just I just made a mistake and I took damage, that would be fine. That's not what's happening. What's happening is that damage is existing on the same hitbox that I exist on and the frame that the damage exists, I take damage. There's no outskilling that. There's nothing to put this skill in. You're just taking damage.
Cool.
I would have been obsessed with this game if I got it when it came out.
I certainly never heard about it when I had an original Xbox.
Definitely not. You would think with all the people saying Nintendo versus Sega, that more people would talk about the actual Sega games.
I think by the time 2002 rolled around, people were not saying Nintendo versus Sega anymore. In fact, they were even saying Nintendo versus anyone. They were saying Xbox versus Sony, or Microsoft versus Sony, or what?
I know, right? The damage just exists. There's nothing there. You completely safe, and then suddenly you get hit by something. Oh, if you damage enemies with the agility form, that recovers even more health. So that seems to be the way to go. Oh, sorry, the Berserk attack with the agility form regenerates health.
Oh. Oh, come on. I couldn't have done anything about that.
Yeah.
You just appeared there and took damage.
Mm-hmm. You just take damage in this form, in this game. Oh, if you press L and R at the same time, you turn 180 degrees.
That's cool. I can fill up my health here. My berserk got interrupted by a cutscene.
How annoying. The cutscenes are so rude.
Very thoughtless. Ow. What? I was shooting so much of that.
Whenever you are in a boss fight and a semicircular arrow appears around the target on the radar, you can glide around it. What does that mean? In most boss fights, you have to glide around when his icon appears.
What's the icon again?
What was that?
What icon did you say?
There's a semicircular arrow icon in boss fights that you have to do the dash thing with.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
Where
exactly.
is that? Is it on the boss? Is it
On the mini map?
on my HUD?
You can use the dash as an attack if enemies are bunched up.
That I did not know.
The base wings berserk is a bunch of lasers.
Isn't it always?
The heavy wing is a giant laser. If you digged up during battle, this is the berserk attack you want. So if you can hit a bunch of enemies with a dash attack, then the glide wing berserk is good for restoring health.
I didn't fill up any health.
That's not the agile form.
I thought it was agile form. God damn it.
No. A gene that arrives at a level 5 dragon will be absorbed and wasted. Right.
A what? A G?
Gene.
Oh. Spend most of my time playing defense in this section. Does this thing work? Not doing much for these missiles.
Wow.
Did a lot of damage, but it didn't do anything about the missiles. There you go. How was I supposed to know that my superpowered laser couldn't take out pathetic little missiles coming at me?
No way of knowing.
Edo Basca.
Why can't you skip some cutscenes and not others? Yeah, gotta wait.
Got most of your health back. I guess because it's on normal mode.
A lot of lasers. Oh, wow. Nope, didn't want that. bunker. Everything was dead. What? Everything's dead! Things suddenly existed just to instantly attack me. If I wasn't already looking left, I would. Okay! I guess it doesn't matter. Could you exist before you damage me, please? What did I just say?
I guess my microphone to the Xbox isn't hooked up.
What?
So I didn't hear what you said.
Oh.
This music still sounds very Panzer Dragoon-ish.
This level especially.
Get that water.
What? I don't know what they expect from me.
Okay. That barely did any damage. And non-stop.
There's nothing you can do. There's nothing that can be done. You just take damage from these guys. If it takes 2 seconds to shoot things down, and it takes 1 second for it to hit you, you're just going to take damage. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Gotcha.
That didn't help at all. It's amazing how unhelpful that was.
Lightning Berserk?
Oh.
Well, when we're both here. Not just passing through.
I was kind of hoping that would do something, but I guess not.
Making pretty good headway.
It's a lot better than hard mode. What? Was he shooting things when I couldn't see him?
That was so many lock-ons.
Yeah, heavy form might do more damage per shot, but normal form has a lot of lock-ons.
Almost have a berserk. You have a berserk. You said when there's a lot of people on the screen.
Yeah.
You tried to sneeze on me. Having good?
Is that good?
It would have been if you aimed to the left with these guys.
Oh my god, there's so many of them. Ugh. That was heavy form. I can't look at all these guys at once!
I guess
You do it. I'm done.
there are no checkpoints except for the boss.
If there was some way that I can increase my skill to get better at the game, then I'd be okay with it. There's not. Even if you memorize exactly what happens, it doesn't matter. The attacks are just on you. Remember that the dash does the damage to anything around you.
Really? Ah.
See? Oh, the base farm is already leveled up. I wanted to like the heavy wing, but it seems like I'm spending all my time in the light wing. keep on forgetting that Panzer Dragoon Mini is a thing.
Yeah. Probably because nobody has a Game Gear.
Panzer Dragoon Orta is not on speedrun.com. But Panzer Dragoon Mini is.
Why is that?
I don't know. They've got Panzer Dragoon Remake as its own separate title. They don't have Panzer Dragoon Orta.
Typical.
It's a shame. This is probably the game I'm most interested in seeing speedrun on because there's actually like strats involved. Like how do you get all the upgrade things? And what do you spend the upgrade things on?
Probably every speed run for the game is gonna. All of the good speed runs are gonna have the exact same time.
Well, there's boosts in this game.
Yeah, and probably once you learn when to use them, you're gonna be exactly the same way every time.
There's also boss fights. This is probably a better speedrun game than any of the other Panzer Dragoons.
GG got him. GG got him.
So that guy alone seems like he takes a lot to get rid of. But then later on, there's a whole bunch of them.
For some reason I didn't see those until I was really on. Who's that?
In most cases, they don't exist until they're in your hitbox. I'm seeing little dragons come out of you when you do that. Does that damage things? It's so hard to tell.
What hit me?
Yeah, see? This is just what hit me the game. I probably would have given you an upgrade if you got it done. That's frustrating.
Mobo.
Why is your name Mobo? Why are you writing that? Why are you trying to eat that?
And why are you calling yourself by the third person?
You probably want to instill fear into his prey. Yeah, look at the mini-map right now. There's like curved arrows there.
What's sail?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to him.
Is it speed up or slow down? Oh, it's tail.
Oh, it's doing the saga.
Yeah. The cost of resources is there.
Oh yeah, that's doing a lot more damage than the normal wing was.
More like yawn wing.
Yeah. Basic is always boring. I mean, I say that, and then I play this game, and I was like, yeah, that's one of the many downsides of the heavy one. That's why I want to see a speedrun of this game. Is it actually worth investing it into the heavy wing, or do you just want to do light wing? That'll be the entire game.
How?
Yeah.
It didn't refill any health, did it?
I wasn't paying attention to the health. It always seems worth switching to the agility wing before you dash.
What?
I don't know. I don't know.
I seriously
really
do not know what's hitting me.
I have no idea what hit you there. I have no idea how to deal with those pods either. That thing's going to explode in. Oh.
I really don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
And this is normal too. This is the difficulty that they want everyone to see.
Skip it! Why can I not skip this cutscene?
Ugly monster he's riding.
It's got a huge underbite.
That creature would not survive it in the wild.
No, it would never reproduce.
Is that just because it's ugly, or because
Yes.
it could never find any prey?
Just because it's ugly.
It's very ugly.
What is she doing?
Oh, I'm looking at your outfit. For some reason, I'm seeing a scrub. I'm wondering if you changed.
It's just a t-shirt. But...
Okay. It's the blue, I think.
Oh yeah.
Can I shoot that bulbous thing and stop it from bursting?
It's gotta be, but I don't see how.
I guess if I just start spraying bullets before it explodes, I can make an opening for myself. And then these dragons come out and they just kind of like be on you before you can even see what's going on.
Yeah, but what's with this game? I remember it being better than the originals, but it's not? Okay,
It didn't burst.
I saw a lot of lock-ons on it. Oh, wow, That
I
was
can't do
good.
anything about that when I'm in this form. Once I start berserking.
Okay, so it's looking like you want to lock on to the big bulbous things. So at least there's a strategy for that.
These dragons have to go.
Yeah, I think one of the bulbs is spawning them. Oh, there was a thing over there that they can lock onto, and immediately after there was another.
What? What?
I don't know! What was that?
I got hit for nothing.
You did!
It was just, the game decided it was time to get hit.
Are you seeing any difference between normal mode and hard mode besides how much damage you're taking?
No, it just seems to be damage based.
God, that's boring. What did that do? Oh, it's already locked out.
Did it? I feel like I didn't really restore myself.
I feel like you were pretty low on health, and then you did that, and you were pretty nice on health. I mean, this game's just frustrating, right?
I thought it was pretty fun.
It's gorgeous for sure.
What do you think, Sarah? Gorgeous game? You like that as Dragon?
Dragons do make everything better.
Another if there's Untouched game.
Yeah.
It's the last one.
I love how you memorize Plantagenet, not the actual name. %100% impossible. This guy's a more interesting character than Azel, right?
Hard to say.
I feel like I remember him having a lot more personality than her. Are drones from the ancients?
Did we try to follow him? I don't remember that.
I just remember being hit by a bunch of bullshit. Someone probably wants to control it right now, so I guess I'll just check out this level.
Looks like we're on the moon.
It does, doesn't it?
You know what's fun to watch?
What's that?
F-Zero X-Speed runs.
Yes! I've said this to you at least once.
I think I said it to you at least once too.
Well, at this point, yes. That is it. That is a true statement.
I mean, before today.
Oh, I'm not sure how true that is.
It's 100% true that I think that.
It is a gorgeous speedrun, though.
It's just like so satisfying to watch somebody blaze through that game. Like the sense of speed is so real.
And the fact that they can manipulate physics to fly is just so cool.
And it's like a 25-year-old game.
Well, I'm always up for playing some more F-Zero.
I think I have a copy of F-Zero X.
I think I do too.
I don't think I'm any good at it.
I'm definitely not. It might be a possibility that I'm better than you, but it's... The possibility is around 50%.
Yeah, you're probably better than me.
I've probably played it more than you, but I can't imagine the amount that I played more than you being all that great. Well,
I don't think I've played it at all except like at a demo setup at Toys R Us. I don't think we ever rented it.
I played it with a friend a couple of times. It's not a game that I played very often. I just don't know what you're supposed to do in this game.
Well, this level's boring, so this is a good time to go pee.
Yeah, it's been a boss fight, maybe? Come on! Actually, what would have been better in the basic wing? Bit late for that. What?
Miss anything, or are you still on the moon?
You missed a couple of things. Nothing interesting, but you missed it. Okay, so no form to go against that.
Berserk set up.
Yeah. Oh. Get instantly owned, bitch.
Get accidentally got on bitch. I can't tell what's happening when you use Berserk with that form.
A bunch of after images are coming out?
The color changes and sometimes your health comes back, but not always.
It's supposed to be that if you damage something, you get your health back.
But even when there are enemies on screen, sometimes they don't seem to be damaged by it.
Yeah. There's a lot of variables in this game, and none of them make sense.
Did that give you some health?
I don't know.
I think that gave you some health. You love me, don't you? And then we're just gonna move on from that conversation. I'm never gonna address the fact that he asked you if you love him.
I think the only thing worse than playing a male character is the way that male characters interact with female characters. I'm dodging.
That's what she said.
She said I'm dodging?
Yeah. In that exact same tone.
I don't know how to play this game.
I think you need to get behind this guy. Huh? He's dead for no reason. Somebody told him to take this, and then he did take that. Bye, guy. He doesn't know how to speak with commas.
Is this a thing? It's not red. Is it red? I think it's red. It's currently red.
I think in my next song, I want to include a an Italian sunset.
An actual sunset, or is it that term for something?
There's another name for it, I can't remember, but it's where you go from minor to major in the same key.
Oh yeah, do it.
I always love that.
I did that in one of my songs, and it felt great. Oh, they're starting another one, great.
Like Alice by Tom Waits does that. It's like,
my latest song, I danced between the major and the relative minor. And then in one spot, I went from the relative minor to the parallel major.
I'm talking about major and minor the same key, like D
Yeah.
major, D minor.
That's parallel.
Oh, that's
major
parallel.
minor. Yeah. I learned that because of my awesome piano teacher that I'm no longer studying from.
Why did you stop?
She gave birth.
Bitch.
Yeah, it's just there's no. I mean, I do have desire to get better at this game. No, I want to understand this game better. I want to know the best tactics, but I don't want to gain the skill to do that. I just want to watch someone else do it.
Gotta watch out for those ancient traps. Oh, is this that really weird boss with like the two legs that comes at you?
If it's a boss, I'll be happy.
I think it is. I think it's that
I like this guy.
laughable boss that looks like he came out right out of what was that PC game?
Oh shit.
What's that PC game we played where you like evolve?
What?
You start off like as an amoeba and you turn into some weird amalgamation of parts and you just like walk in a really crazy way.
Are you talking about Spore?
Spore, yeah. He looks like he's right out of Spore.
Did that do no damage? I mean, it did some damage. No! Yeah, at least it did no damage because I was... Oh, come on. I can't do it when he's doing that, so it's gonna be wasted. It's a waste, gotta remember that. Oh, this sounds like Dragon Quest now.
Never played Dragon Quest.
I like Dragon Quest 3 for the NES. I didn't like 4 because you're always playing as a new character and you always need to grind the character up.
That sounds boring.
It is boring. But 3 has that thing that I like in RPGs where you're completely free to explore in any direction you want.
Probably should have used the health berserk because you're about to die.
No, I want to do more damage. The weak spot is ahead of him. Every time I get ahead of him, he just
shoots at you and you die.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Wait, you're not dead?
Yeah, why do you think I was dead? Nope. Shit.
Now you're dead. I recognize the word game over.
As you should. Oh, I couldn't lock on because I'm on this one. Keep on doing that. Can't do anything until it tells me I can do something. Now I can do something. What the fuck? Not only does he instantly prevent me from attacking his weak point, but he also hits me with an unavoidable attack.
This song is kind of cool.
It's a pretty cool song and the imagery is great.
Too bad this level is so boring to look at. It's like the entire thing's on the moon. Oh boy, it's the moon but with some rocks on the sides. Whoopity doozy dazzles.
See, doos up at Dazels. What are you supposed to do about his boss?
Kill him.
I was. His weak point is ahead of him. Are you just not supposed to hit his weak point? Is that the boss? I just don't understand this game. I want to, really badly. It's a janky animation.
GM stuck a Ferrari V12 in a Firebird and called it a concept car. How have I never heard about that?
Does that even do any damage? What?
Faceplant.
Fucking kidding me. Why would anyone design a game like this? Trying really hard to understand this game. Trying to find strategies and optimizations. Trying to find where I can increase my skill. Nothing is happening. I'm just getting hit. They're just tanking damage. Is that what I wanted? I don't know. Just seems like there's so many strategies you can be employing, and none of them work.
So don't employ any of those.
Oh my god. Like, do you get ahead of him to hit his weak point? 'Cause each time you do, he just prevents you from hitting his weak point. Can you stay here and get his weak point somehow? It looked like no, right? Okay, stay there and you get hit by a heavy attack. If you get to his weak point, he just dashes, preventing you from attacking him. Can I just please? How do you play this game? Is this just the optimal way to play this boss?
If you're dying, then probably not.
Like, can't figure out what I could be changing. Like, I can't even figure out how to be doing this worse. Just more agile than you. So anything that you try to do, he's going to prevent. Can't really do anything about anything. How do you make this gorgeous of a game and then forget to add any gameplay to it? Huh.
This is gameplay.
Is it though? What am I actually doing?
Oh, he just said it. This isn't good. Are you using the light wing?
Yeah.
That's probably why it's taking so long.
I'm not saying it in the lightning. I'm in the lightning. Lightning. If there's nothing to shoot, there's never anything to shoot. I'm switching to it whenever I can get ahead of him, and then switching to the heavy wing, and he's immediately preventing me from doing anything. Just seems like the enemies have more tactical advantages than I do. What? There you go, I'm actually able to hit him now. Damn you! Fucking shit! Are you serious? Was all my berserk bar? What? Ugh. Like, there's gotta be a speedrun strat to just annihilate this guy. And I don't know what it could possibly be. Do know that I have to use the restroom. Did anyone say anything?
I met an elder guy who's riding the Underbite Dragon thing.
That's rude. She's uglier than I remember her looking.
Hmm?
She's uglier than I remember her looking.
Right now she's not so good looking, but in other scenes she looks good. Did anybody ever actually do that gesture where they like swipe their hand to the side in real life? It's like totally a video game thing, right?
It might be a Japanese thing. Ugh. He's green.
Oh, thank God, the green guy has an idea. Wow, that guy's bad at faking a laugh.
コール、イシピドケースウォーズ。ショーレフテ、エクシア、インティ
Her friend? Are we talking about Green Guy?
It's hard to follow this story.
It really is.
Especially when you don't care.
I want to care.
I want to care. There are games that you care about, and there are games that you want to care about but you don't, and there are games that you don't care about and you don't want to care about. Those are the three stages.
What's a game that you don't care about and don't want to care about?
Duke Nukem.
Like
Call of Duty.
That's fair. Does someone have to pick up this controller?
Yeah, probably gonna be you.
Yeah, screw you.
Yeah, I beat the first 2 levels. We gotta keep them busy until the village escapes. Do you ever think, wow, that person's still alive? He should probably just be dead already. Like in real life.
I'm surprised that some people are still alive. I don't think I've ever thought that he should be dead.
Like it just feels like they don't belong in this modern age. Like they're just a relic of the past and they just don't fit in anymore. They should probably just go ahead and die because they're never gonna belong.
I've been feeling more and more like that the older I get.
And the older you get, the closer you are to being that person.
Yeah, that's probably fair. I feel like my next, Jesus, the next generation is doing great things, and I'm not, so I should just make room for them. Oh, still gotta deal with these guys.
At least we're off of the moon now. I keep seeing a lot of dithering effects. Like when you get hit or something, like your wings turns the little checkerboard pattern.
I'm trying, but the little guys are getting in the way.
Don't tell me they couldn't manage real transparencies on the Xbox.
So is it impossible to dodge a slowly moving projectile towards me? Is that this game?
That's the game. You can't dodge slowly moving projectiles.
I just don't understand anything that's going on.
get hit by a missile.
I did.
That's something that's going on.
Yeah, I get how the game is just getting it's just getting hit by stuff they can't not get hit by. This time I'm going to ignore his advice because his advice sucks.
What's his advice?
His advice is to ignore the small guys.
What's in the small guys shredded you to pieces?
Yeah, those small guys shredding me to pieces. Ignore them. Is there stuff here? Stop existing. Actually, I'm doing better this time.
Good job. You got hit.
I did get hit.
You got hit again.
Yep. It's impossible not to get hit. The only thing you can do is try to take things out before they can be a threat. Yep, there's a projectile right there and there's nothing you can do about it. It's just gonna hit you. I think this might be the worst Panzer Dragoon game. Stop switching perspectives. I'm trying to aim towards something. Why do you keep janking the camera around? Let me hit those guys. What the hell?
Well, at least it's the best looking Panzer Dragoon game.
It is. It's a shame you can't play it.
I haven't really did it before.
You just truck through it until it stops killing us. Okay? Just destroy this thing.
That's what she said.
That one was good.
The ones that are good are never the ones that you laugh at.
I didn't laugh at that one.
You only laugh at the bad ones.
No, that one was bad and I didn't laugh at it.
I thought you said that one was good.
No.
Well, it was good.
No, it wasn't.
It was objectively good.
No, he's fucked.
It was of no consequence. What if you died and then somebody said it was of no consequence?
That's probably true.
Wouldn't that hurt?
That would be about right.
You'd be okay with that. This level's way better than that moon level.
Maybe to look at,
Right, that's what I mean.
but it's similarly awful. Why am I fighting the controls over everything, and then suddenly there's something that's damaging me? I couldn't have possibly known that would damage me. All of this is awful. Crap, this is awful. I don't. But just something that got in front of me and then hit me? Don't know what I can do about any of this.
Shoot them.
I am. I'm aiming up and left, and as I'm going as far in that direction as I can, the missiles are more in that direction, and they're getting me, and I'm aiming in that direction, and my shots are not hitting those shots, despite me pressing that direction. It's just me fighting the controls the entire time. If I'm lucky enough to even know that thing could possibly hit me. Like, I don't even know what's going on here.
Clouds and bullets and dragons and lasers. And airships. Those are the 4 or 5 things that are going on here.
Do I want to be in this form? Is this form do more damage? There's more things to lock onto? I assume not.
You gotta shoot those missiles.
You would think that, but when you press the shoot button on those missiles, nothing happens.
Yeah?
Really?
You try pressing it really hard.
Really hard.
Maybe you press it too hard.
How's... Gosh, this is just awful. There's no way to dodge or anything? There's no way to shoot anything? I didn't even recognize those as things that could possibly cause a threat. What? What? No? I guess I already saw that. a weak point. No damage done whatsoever. Ah. Oh, great.
Divitale! Ivelaos! Diaconia! Neutismenia!
Appreciate that lock-on worked. Oh, that felt good. See, with that boss, I felt like there was no right answer to everything.
Here comes our order. Out of battle. Men, nihil are you broken?
Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Terrible.